I was deceived by the seller who has been lying from the very beginning about the item that I have just bought here. This is a Vertu Constellation touch phone. It is pre-owned, it is used condition, but seller confirmed to me that it was almost as new, almost as perfect, and I was trying to get as much information as possible about the item. He said that the phone cannot fault in any way. He said that it does come equipped with charger and cables, however no charger was found in the package. When I asked him why, he didn't say a word, he didn't say nothing about it. When I said that the phone is not working, he didn't say a word about it either. And when I contacted Vertu customer service, some online chat, they just said that I provided them with a email number and with a serial number. They have checked the phone. They said that it was serviced twice, and when I just described the problem to them, they said that this phone has some real and serious issues with hardware, or probably with software as well. Software, I mean. And yeah, so I try to show the proof of the verdict from Vertu itself to the seller. Seller did not say a word again. He just kept silent, and this is very, very strange because, well, he was obviously not telling the truth from the beginning, and he didn't even deny a word when I said that. And this is the very first time in the history of me using a PayPal that such things would occur and such things would happen. And this is very bad experience. And now let me show you that I'm not lying and that the phone is really constantly in offline mode. The problem is that the phone is in offline mode. Let me just turn it on for you. Let's wait a bit. The problem is that the phone is constantly in offline mode, and in offline mode it cannot go anywhere. It cannot connect to network, and it doesn't turns any other mode. It doesn't turn any other modes. It has some kind of bug or something like that, I'm not sure, but Vertu repairman said that this might be some hardware issue, as already mentioned to you. And I will just now show how does it look. Let's wait until it boots. Here we can see Vertu logo, and now you see it's usually in offline, and the airplane symbol, which indicates that the mode is in offline mode, and that I just cannot use it by no means. And SIM card is inserted. I'll just show it to you. Let's look. You see, I have a normal SIM card, not some kind of cutout, and a normal SIM card that Vertu itself requires to use, not some mini SIM card. So it's a normal working SIM card. And let's look. I tap on the offline mode. I must change it to general. See? Insert SIM card and restart phone. This is the main problem. General again, insert SIM card and restart phone. I may choose silent mode, but the result and the outcome is the same. Silent mode, let's say not for 40 minutes, but just for, let's just choose it to on, insert SIM card and restart phone. The same problem again, I cannot do anything. Let's just repeat this once more. General, insert SIM card and restart phone. So as you see, it's usually in offline mode. I hope you can see it. Sorry for the quality, but it's offline. And this is some airplane symbol, which is the bug and which the phone is stuck on. General, insert SIM card and restart phone. However, the SIM card is inserted and it stays the same anyway. So I was also advised by the Vertu customer service to try to simply reset the phone to factory settings. However, I cannot do this, and let me show it to you. I'm just trying to reset the phone to factory settings. It's factory settings right here, and they said I could just simply try to restore the phone. Restore. Am I sure? Yes, I'm sure. And it asks me instantly. It asks me to input some security code. I don't have it. It's 4 zeros. Let me try it. It's code error. Nothing happens. Let me try once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a common security code as advised by Vertu customer service. Code error. Nothing happens at all. So I will just turn the phone off, because as I have also already mentioned to you that the seller did not add a charger as he promised, but he lied. I don't know his reasons. He's keeping silent to me. So I will just turn the phone off to save the battery a bit, because I may still need it for further videos. So switch off. Yes, and the thing is that I have just asked the seller for a security code, because Vertu itself confirmed me that all the previous owner could have said it, and if he doesn't know it, that raises many suspicions, because it may be stolen. And as the phone may be stolen, well, that's even the worst scenario, because not even the Vertu staff itself couldn't help me. We have spent long hours in the chat, in instant chat. I also contacted them and via the email. Nothing happened at all. Nothing helped. They said we just cannot help you, and it is obvious that the phone has some bugs, has some hardware issues. Maybe it is a contact of the SIM card slot, which is here, and which is not working because it doesn't read a SIM card. Maybe it is. Maybe it does come together with a software bug, which is also a bad scenario, because, well, in common, none of the places that I've visited in Lithuania could help me, because they do not repair Vertu phones, and they said that even if they would, it would cost a very big sum of money, and it's not a good idea to fix it, because, well, it's a Vertu, it's a high-end phone, and it is not working now. It's not very old, and it's not working now. So I have all the proof that the seller have been lying, and has been lying about the condition of the phone, that it could not simply fault in any way. However, it does not even connect to any networks, which is the worst scenario, and I cannot really use it. And I have ordered the phone for £1,000, and I cannot use it now. So this is very rude, this is very impudent, this is the first time in history. I'm repeating once again, this is the first time in history of me using the PayPal that such bad scenario would happen, and this is the first time really. And the seller is making jokes for me. He said that he won't refund me money. However, I have asked him to do this. I have asked him to simply refund me money, and then I would just send the item back. But he just lied and said he won't do this because he has spent all the money. And it is obvious that he just knew what he's going to. And the whole scenario is quite clear, and I asked him if you can, if you can simply provide me with a security code, I will be happy. I will try to restore it to factory settings and maybe the phone will start working. But he said he's not aware of any codes, which is not possible because, well, the only scenario that the seller, the previous owner, could not know the security code is only when he or she has stolen it. And now I'm even afraid to send it back without the refund because I may face the risks, and I will definitely face the risk, and I will have problems if the customs will seize this item, because if it's stolen, it might be researched and something similar. So I'm just really stressed right now. I really hope that you could help me because, well, it's obviously the phone is not working, and no matter what I did, it didn't went on. It didn't connect to any network. No SIM cards helped, and it was confirmed by like 10 places, starting with Lithuanian phone and shops and services, and ending with the Vertu customers service itself, which is the most respectful and the most authentic, source of that I could just visit, and it is apparently not working item, and it won't get fixed. I just don't need it. I would like to get full refund for this item, and I would send the item back only after the refund, because seller said, and I have just added this as a proof to a Word document which I have uploaded to some hosting service, and I have just provided you with a link in the case. And the seller said that he won't refund me because he doesn't have money. He said sorry and goodbye, and that's it. And even if I would send the item back now before the refund, it is most likely that I would just not get any refund at all. So this is a very tricky situation. It's obvious that I have been tricked and I have been deceived, and I would really love to get some help, because this seller, this person is most likely a fraud, and I don't deal with frauds, and I'm a honest person, and I really want you to assist me with the situation. This phone is absolutely dead and it's absolutely not working. So this is it. I'm happy to provide, and I'm ready to provide any additional information if it is needed, but I think that this is more than obvious that the phone is not working with SIM card, without SIM cards, and so on. So this is it. Thank you.